At 11 o'clock, we got Chattanooga traveling to Kentucky. And Kentucky isn't... They're a really interesting team, in my opinion. So, they started the season 2-0. Now, to be fair, first win came against UL Monroe. Not a huge victory. UL Monroe is normally pretty garbage. Then, their next win was a little bit more interesting. A 7-point win against Missouri. Now, Missouri is a football team that is consistently mid-tier. Now, were they a little bit better last year? Yes. Okay, so the interesting thing about Missouri is they're stuck on the same division as Georgia and Florida, and they're consistently probably the third best team on that side, right? So, it's just interesting to me because you have Kentucky, who's also considerably third or fourth best on that side. And they played each other very close, but they did come out with a win. And what I've really come away with from Kentucky is Will Levis can actually throw a football, which is something that they've almost never had. And this is something the transfer portal is going to help Kentucky with. I don't think they can find and recruit a QB, but man, if they can find one going around in the transfer portal, like Will Levis, they could be a serious contender. Like, I was saying this in my underrated teams video. This is a Kentucky team that people need to watch out for. Kentucky, a little bit sneaky under the radar team that can throw the ball finally. You know they can run the ball. You know they can play defense. The real question was, it was always, can they actually throw the ball? They could never do it before. Now they can. So the question is, when Kentucky plays Georgia, which they've always played close over the past couple of years, do they now have that extra little spark maybe? Because remember, they've played them close before, and it's just Georgia ends up eking them out in the end because they can actually throw the football. Is Kentucky going to have that little bit of an extra spark that maybe upsets Georgia? Maybe they upset Florida this year. I don't know. I think it's good. This is a really interesting Kentucky team to watch as a little bit of an under-radar team that probably will end up in the top 25 this year. And maybe, just maybe, you could see, like, they don't have a tough schedule. They could if they play Florida and Georgia, they win those games. They could be in the SEC championship game. I'm just saying, Kentucky fans have a lot to be excited about this year, and this should be an easy win for Kentucky. And if it isn't, then I'm a little bit less high on Kentucky because it's Chattanooga. This is not a team that should beat you. This is not a team that should come close to beating you. This is an FCS school, and this is an FCS school like South Dakota State's an FCS school, and North Dakota State's an FCS school, or Northern Iowa, or James Madison. Now, this is a Chattanooga team that is not good at all, guys. This is a not good team that you're playing. Kentucky, they want to be considered a really threat to win the SEC. They need to win this game by a lot, right? Anyways, this is what I think. But I think Kentucky should win and cover this spread.